Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, the title of this little video is Why the Legal Profession Sucks. And I'm not kidding you, folks. Having been an attorney, having been a retired Ohio lawyer, I'm still a lawyer in Kentucky involved in reinstatement, which I do not even care about anymore. You will never find a collective group of scoundrels more than attorneys. Are there some lawyers that do a good job, honest, work hard for their clients, and judges that do a good job in meting out justice? Absolutely. But I would argue over 50% of lawyers are scoundrels. And not only that, the profession has now taken an incredible turn to the left, which is off the charts. Let me give you 3 examples. One isn't necessarily law related, but it still is symbolic of what's going on with upper education. I am in the process of writing a book with Jim DeBrose called The Butcher of Pakistan. We're also producing that as a documentary. In addition to that, I am writing another book about my involvement in the legal career and as a legal career, and I'm telling stories from my legal career. And it's a little bit autobiographical, and it's called Armed with a Righteous Cause. And it's going to be really good. I'm telling you, folks, this story is going to be really good. And I've got a few people helping me write it. I actually sent an email to every single professor in the English department at NKU, and I actually said this: hey, do you have any recent graduates or current students who would like a job helping me write some books? It'll be great experience for them. Not one single response, except one guy who's an incredible liberal jackwagon responded to all of his fellow college professors and me, where he mocked me. He mocked me. Now just think about that. I guess collectively the English department at NKU, despite all of my successes, fighting for the little guy, concluded, well, we don't want to refer any of our students to that guy for a job. What else is the explanation? None. It gets even better. I recently sent an email to the woman in charge of placement at Chase Law School. Now, you need to understand that over the course of the last 30 years, I have hired probably over 50 law clerks and law students from Chase Law School, giving them their opportunity to begin their legal career. I'm not kidding you. It's probably over 50. Well, a couple years back, I've sent an email to UC, the Northern Kentucky Bar Association, and Chase Law School. No response. Needing lawyers. Right now, Deters Law could hire 10 law clerks and lawyers. True. There's that much legal work going on at Deters Law. So as the office manager, I sent an email to this placement person. She's in charge of placing law students for jobs. Now it's coming up at the end of the year. So I know it's springtime. They need jobs for the summer. If they're a first and second year student, or if they're a third year student, they need a legal job. And by the way, I've always paid, when I ran the office, I've always overpaid. Some of these law firms pay whatever they pay. I paid them $10,000 more. So and not only that, it's a great place to get experience right away, because you're going to be in the courtroom. So I sent an email to them saying we could hire 10 people right now. You know, please send us resumes. I told them about all of our successes in the Durrani litigation, all those wins. No response. Which means that either A, all law students at Chase Law School have a job, all lawyers graduating from Chase Law School have a job. Does anybody believe that? Or 3, Deters Law has been blackballed by Chase Law School. How else can you explain that? How can you explain that? And what's going to be great is all of this is going to be mentioned in the book and in the documentary. And when they see what I did in the Durrani litigation and what Deters Law did in the Durrani litigation, and we're the bad guys? Really? Now, despite all of that, Chase doesn't mind sending me the little booklet that they send out every month asking me for money. So I paged through this. And you know what it says? You know what's in here? New center focuses on law and policy issues in addiction fight. Unbelievable. Chase links people and technology to control the pandemic. I mean, laws turn liberal, folks. Advice from the past can guide alumni in COVID-damaged economy. Professor Anthony Chavez knows how lawyers can help save the planet. Professor Jennifer Kinsley, the pursuit of equity started in a minor league baseball game. And on and on and on. Honor roll of donors. Nobody loves to give out awards and all that kind of stuff more than lawyers, handing them out to each other. But it's unbelievable. Reading this, you immediately say, well, the left has infected Chase Law School pretty damn good. There's not going to be anybody at Chase Law, teaching at Chase Law School downloading the Bulldog Show and Bulldog Reports. Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, there's an epidemic in this country of government control, liberal, wokeness, left, the American Communist 10, the control by the big law firms, suppression of free speech. I mean, it is unbelievable that this is supposed to be the United States of America. But you and I need to keep fighting the battle and having fun pointing it all out. So, folks, if you happen to know a law student or a lawyer that needs a job, tell them to email me at eric@ericdeters.com. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.